Everybody, yeah, we live each new day with hope. We live each new day with we're expecting something to come out. We That's why we wake up every single day to get out into the world and figure out something. We work so hard every single morning to see that we fix something for lives, that we fix something for the future that is before us. And we go past the life that we have of, we have faith. We move into churches, and the preacher or the pastor says, hey, I give you money, I give you wealth, and the only thing we say is that I receive it. I get all the blessings, I receive faith, I receive wealth, I receive everything. But I've come to figure out that, man, life is more than that. Life is more than just receiving whatever the preacher says or whatever the preacher gives you. That life is more than just giving out something. And you got to wake up and move into the life, that you get to jump into that pool and swim. The two kinds of lives have come to see that these kind of people who sit back and dream, sit back and look at the stars and say, oh, one day I'm gonna make it, one day I'm gonna be the next billionaire, or one day I'm gonna be owning this business, I'm gonna be having these kind of businesses or running these kind of sort of things. And that these kind of niggas that I've come to see or to realize or to figure out or see, that they jump into reality, that they wake up in the day, get dressed in the good looking suit, jump into the world, and there's nothing. That you move into the world to figure out something, you move to hustle and get money, but hey, you get back home with nothing. And that's the kind of life that I know. That's the kind of life that I think we should embrace. That even though you wake up in the morning, say you hustle out there and there's nothing you receive, man, you will fail the first time, you will fail the second time, you will fail the third time, and even you might fail to the 10th time, or even to 100 times you're failing. But that's the kind of life that I know. That we hustle every day, you move out there, you figure out something, and you don't get it. But it's up to you, my brother. You either put your chin up, you put your head up straight and say, okay, I'm pushing on. Or it's up to you to say, hey, that I tried the first time, I tried the second time, I tried the third time, I tried the fourth time. Things are not going well. So it's up to you to push on and get what you want, to achieve what you want. Or it's up to you to sit back in bed, look at the moon and the stars and say, okay, one day I'll be this kind of a guy who be driving this Porsche car or doing this kind of a thing. But life is reality, man. You got to jump out there into the world and work. You got to hustle to get what you want, man. It's not about you gonna be there and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this thing, it's okay. No, like these kind of guys you meet and say, hey, what are you up to? He will tell you, I'm working on some project, man. I'm doing something, I'm figuring out something. That they keep on saying that every new day you ask them, hey, what are you up to? Like, I'm figuring out something, man. You got to work, you got to move out there, man, and fix stuff, man. You got to get ends meet. Life has to knock you down the first time. Life has to punch you and knock you down. No once, no twice, no thrice, no fourth. That you got to fall and wake up and say, I got to push on. I got to push on. I got to push on. Until you achieve what you want, man. Cheers. Peace.